Hey guys, it's Frail Cat here with my second video, woohoo! I never planned to make another, but I got a request. So here we go. First off, I want to say thank you all for 15K, holy crap! I mean, I never thought I'd get that many followers. I've been on Tumblr for we're coming up to like the 2-year anniversary now, and it just amazes me how sweet everybody is. Well, as you all know, I've really had a hard time lately, and I've received so much support. You are all absolutely incredible, and I can't even begin to tell you how much your kind messages and your kind words mean to me. Really, you guys are what is keeping me here. You are truly amazing. And if there is ever anything I can do for any of you, please just let me know because I'll do it. I owe you guys the world and more. You are all so amazing. Seriously, you are my life. Okay, moving on, we have some questions. From Follower Dreamer, do you know anyone that harms themselves? I know way too many people that harm themselves, honestly. I find that everyone sort of goes through a phase where they feel like harming themselves at least once in their life. And a lot of people get through that without incident, but I know many people who haven't. And they are all so beautiful and so amazing. And they never, ever, ever should bring a blade to their beautiful body ever again. No one should ever cut themselves or hurt themselves in any way because it's never worth it, you know? Cutting is so horrible and everybody deserves better. Like, everybody, everybody. So yeah, next question. What are your favorite types of shoes? I I'm really like picky about things I wear. So I like fake Toms because they're very comfortable and they're cheap. I like flip-flops. You will always see me wearing flip-flops. And I like fake Uggs. And you may notice I like a lot of fake knockoff brands, but I just find them like, although they're not as good quality, they're not as overpriced and they're super comfy. So, you know, it works. But yeah, those are the only 3 kinds of shoes you will ever see me wear. Ever in your life. Yeah. Next one. How would you describe your panic attacks? Well, I have a lot of anxiety. As you guys know, like, anxiety is my biggest issue. And I have different levels of panic attacks, I guess you could say. Like, I have ones where, and I don't know if this necessarily counts as a panic attack, because I feel like this, I don't know, 23/7, but it's like where it's like missing a step on the stairs or when your chair falls back, you know that feeling? Or like it's just something is wrong, something is wrong. And I feel like that almost all the time. And some people would say like that constitutes a panic attack because I have the heart beating and like the palpitations and the sweating and all the panic attack symptoms when that happens. But like it's pretty normal for me. Like I feel like that now. So I don't really consider it a panic attack. But then for my more severe ones, it's usually like hyperventilating, crying, and it's just you don't know exactly what is wrong, but something is horribly, horribly wrong, and it's just so terrifying, and you can't really function or make it stop. So I just kind of like curl up and cry until it's over. So yeah, panic attacks not fun, not fun at all. Anxiety really sucks. So next question, what are you afraid of? I'm afraid of a lot of things, to be honest. Bees, for one, and wasps. Anything with a stinger, we don't jive. You know, things with stingers need to stay far away from me, very far away, like the farthest possible. I also, I don't know, you have the typical, the typical like eating disordered fears and like anxiety makes me fear social situations and like standing up on the bus, ordering food, ordering anything, talking to people. Um, I also really have a thing where I don't like being lost because it's happened before and nobody looked for me and I had to find my own way back and it wasn't good. And I guess you could call that like a phobia or a fear. It's not too severe. Like I still go places, but I'm very, very careful not to like leave the group. So yeah, we have next question. What's your favorite book and why? Oh god, I have so many favorite books. I really liked um, Winter Girls by Laurie Hall Sanderson. And you might say, oh, that's the pro Anna Bible. You're being pro Anna. You're being blah blah blah. But I don't find it that way. And I find a lot of how she writes, a lot of how Leah in the book thinks is so similar to my thought process. How she uses the strike through text and the way things kind of get faster and faster as the disorders progress. Like you're on a merry-go-round that you can't get off. That's how I feel a lot. So I really relate to her books, all of Laurie Hall Sanderson's books. And Ellen Hopkins, everything she writes, it gives me life. I really liked Crank, Glass, Perfect, Smoke, Tilt, Burned. All of her books, really. She's just so good. Aw, I wish I could write like her, but I can't. What do you think about abortion? I don't know why you guys insist on sending me questions about touchy subjects, because I'm gonna get hate mail. But I think abortion, I'm pro-choice. Like, it's your body and it's your choice, and nobody should be forced to carry out a pregnancy they're not prepared to handle, or even if they are prepared to handle it, a pregnancy they don't want. It's your decision, it's your body, and you don't owe the fetus or the people around you anything. Like, you don't owe them to not get an abortion and have a baby. It is your choice. You will be the one taking care of this baby. You will be the one loving this baby. And I think abortion is a good thing because a lot of people aren't prepared to be parents. If you aren't prepared to raise a child that's trans, gay, black, well, yeah, black, white, like anything like that, you should not be a parent because you're not ready. Yeah, big issues with Erin, fun times. What is my life goal? Oh, I have a lot of goals. I'm just gonna skip past the disordered goals because no one wants to hear about that. But I guess my life goal is just to make a nice life for myself. I want to be a lawyer. Well, that's kind of what I have to be. I'd prefer to be a writer, but that's very feast or famine. So that's not a good option. But I want to build a career, and mainly I just want to find somebody. I know it's very typical 14-year-old girl. I must find love. I must find love. But I think that's the real meaning of life, to find somebody to share it with. So yeah, more big topics with Erin. That was fun. Next, what's your biggest dream and what's your goals for the future? Very similar. My biggest dream would probably be I'd like to go to England. I'd really like to go to England. I'd like to tour the UK, France, because I speak French, kind of. Bonjour, je m'appelle Erin, je habite au Canada, that kind of thing. So I do know enough French I could probably get by, so it would be nice to visit, that kind of thing. And my goals for the future, as I said before, I just want to build a stable life, stable career, stable relationship, and a lot of cats. I want so many cats. I think the legal limit is 7, but fuck the police in that aspect, not in other aspects. Okay, here's the next one. Is it bad that I need my stuffed dinosaur? It has a button that you push to make it have a heartbeat to sleep by myself. No, it is not. Nope, not at all. Because, it's perfectly normal to need something to sleep. and there's nothing wrong with wanting comfort or like having a blanket or a stuffed animal, especially ones with a heartbeat. It can be really, really calming if you have like anxiety. So in my opinion, there's really nothing wrong with that at all. And anybody who has a problem with that is probably just a big old walnut. Fun. Okay. The next one. Have to find it. Have to find it. Okay. You get $2 million, then aliens come to Earth and tell you they're going to blow up the Earth in 2 days. What do you do with the money? Well, I mean, if the Earth is gonna blow up, I'd probably invest the money in, like, I have no idea, buy all the cats I could find and make sure their last day on Earth is wonderful. Yeah. Like, buy them catnip and cat treats. And I really am a crazy, like a 6-year-old crazy cat lady in a 14-year-old body, for anyone who hasn't noticed. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, those are all the questions I received. I hope you guys have liked the video. What, I really appreciate all the support I get off this blog. It means the world and more to me. And you all mean the world and more to me. And I can't believe I got this video done in 4 takes. Holy, look at me go. Glen Coco. If you have any more questions, just feel free to send them in, anonymous or not. Everything is answered. I am always here for you guys. I love you so much. And please be kind to yourselves. You're all so amazing and incredible and lovely. And you don't deserve all the pain you're going through. You are so much better than your disorders, and you are more than your diagnoses. And you are incredible. Please be kind to yourselves. I love you guys very much. Frail Cat out.